All right, welcome, baseball fans. So it's a little bit of a challenging day here in the park. We got some wind. No good mounting locations for cameras, so we're on mounts that are near a net that keeps moving, so you're going to probably see some of that action today. Don't let that distract you, though. We've got a good baseball game ahead of us. Today we've got the Youngsville Eagles, who are 16-4, going against the Middlesex, or the West Middlesex Big Reds, and the Big Reds are 12 and I think it's 9 or 13-9. I'll have to look it up. We're a little bit behind here just with these challenges that we faced with the wind. The previous game saw the Sagertown Panthers 10-run the Cochranton Cardinals. Yep, and the Big Reds are 12-9 overall, 9-7 in the conference. They're batting .303 as a team. Eagles are batting .352. They're 16-4 overall and 12-4 in the conference. Don't let the records fool you. The West Middlesex Big Reds are a good team, hard throwing team and a hard hitting team. Last year they were the Division 10 2A champions. They bumped down, and I don't really know the reason behind it, so you guys can leave a note in comments if you want, if you know the reason. They bumped from 2A down to 1A this year. So they play in a tough division and a tough region. So we're going to try to get a game in here today. It's a beautiful day. Weather-wise, we're looking at, call it 63 degrees, sunny, pretty steady wind. We're going to go through and we're going to announce the starting lineup for both teams.
Today's game is under the direction of District 10 of the Pennsylvania Interscholastic Athletic Association.
And we'll go through some more details
Today's game is a matchup between West Middlesex
about
Big Reds, coached by
each
Coach
team and their
Hoffman,
batting,
with 12 wins
the
and 8
members
losses.
and their batting
On the
order,
scoreboard, the home team.
batting average and everything
Their
here
opponent,
in just
the
a little
Youngsville
bit.
Eagles, coached by Ed Durunda, with 16 wins
We'll
and 4 losses.
introduce the
On
Youngsville
scoreboard,
Eagles.
the visiting team. The umpires for today's
Eddie
game
Durunda is the
are
coach.
Behind the plate, Tim Gordon. At first base, Paul Pilotowski. And at third base, Lou Russell. At this time, let's meet the starting lineups. First, for the visitors on the
We'll have the
scoreboard,
starting
Youngsville
lineup for the
Eagles.
Youngsville Eagles. The Eagles are playing the visiting team today. They're seeded 3 in the conference. First up is number 10, Matt DeSimon. Number 22, James Johnson, playing shortstop. Number 14, Nathan Lux, he'll be pitching. Number 11, Keegan Messel will be catching. Number 15, Wyatt Dalrymple will be playing first base. Number 24, Ian Mancuso will be playing third base. Number 1, Aiden Mancuso, second base. Number 9, Talon Messel, right field. And clearing it all up, number 5, Ethan Sens, left field.
The Big Reds of West Middlesex. Leading off playing center field, number 10, Julian Trott.
Number 10, Julian Trott. Number 4, Devin Groover.
Batting third, the second base.
Batting third is number 1, Gio Ricosi.
Batting cleanup and doing the pitching, number 42, Richie
Number
Preston.
42, Richie Preston.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, number 21, Bowen Briggs.
Number 21, Bowen Briggs.
Batting sixth, the first baseman, number 40, Kyle Gilson.
Number 40, Kyle Gilson.
Batting seventh, the right fielder, number 32, Evan Gilson.
Number 32, Evan Gilson.
The left fielder is number 0, Aiden Puskar.
Number 0, Aiden Puskar.
Batting eighth, the designated hitter, number 22, Tyler Blanton.
Designated hitter for Aiden Puskar is Tyler Blanton, number 22.
Number 11, Blaze Knight.
And number 9 in the lineup is number 11, Blaze Knight. Up first for the Eagles in the white uniforms, playing the Big Reds in the red uniforms, will be Matthew DeSimon. Matt is batting .569, has 37 hits and 29 RBIs. Amazingly, second game deep into the playoffs, Matt has no strikeouts. Now, the gentleman who is pitching, our pitcher here today, who is Richie Preston, I believe for the whole year, he's only walked 7 batters. So it's going to be a classic battle. DeSimon has 2 home runs, and we're going to see Preston versus DeSimon, the Big Reds versus the Eagles, and let's get ready to go. Preston is 6'6", I believe. There's a first pitch strike. 0-1 to DeSimon. Second pitch is high. DeSimon holds up. 1-1. That one's fouled out of play. 1-2. That one's hard off the turf. Back to the pitcher. Thrown out at first.
Shortstop number 22, James Johnson.
Got one out. Johnson takes a first pitch ball. Johnson is batting .338, 22 hits, 13 RBIs, leads the team with 9 doubles. That pitch is outside. 2-0 to Johnson. That one's inside. 3-0 for Preston. Here comes the delivery. Low strike. 3-1. That one's fouled off. We have a full count. That one's fouled out of play. Remain 3-2. That one's a walk. We got a runner at first. Nathan Lux. Lux is batting .352, 19 hits, 17 RBIs. He's got 6 doubles. There's a pitch down to first base, and Johnson gets back easily. Preston looks in, delivers to the plate. That one's high. There's the ball. A lot of attention going to Johnson. There's the throw to first. Johnson easily back. There's delivery to the plate. That one's hit. That falls in left field. Johnson advances to second. A single for Lux. We got runners at first and second.
Number 11, Keegan Messel.
Messel comes up. He's batting .364, 22 hits, 14 RBIs. Delivery to the plate. That one's hit to center field. That one falls. We're going to see they call them out at second with a force out. We got runners at first and third, and we have 2 outs.
First baseman number 15, Wyatt Dalrymple.
Wyatt Dalrymple at the plate. Dalrymple's batting .368, 21 hits, 4 RBIs. First pitch is called a strike. There's a little bouncer to second baseman, and they get him out. Eagles threaten, but not able to deliver. We're going to head to Trott, Groover, and Ricosi. We'll be back in just a moment. Up to bat first for the Big Reds is number 10, Julian Trott. Trott has a batting average of .328, 20 hits, 18 RBIs. First pitch is hit to center field. DeSimon's not able to grab it. That one's trouble. I'm guessing he's going to third, and he's thinking about going home. That's going to be a triple for Julian Trott. Up to bat next is Devin Groover. There's a runner on third, no outs. He's got a .364 batting average, 20 hits, 14 RBIs. There's Lux's delivery to the plate. That one's up. First baseman and Wyatt Dalrymple puts it away.
Second baseman number 1, Gio Ricosi.
Gio Ricosi, batting .288, 17 hits, 15 RBIs. He's a senior. That one's hit out of play. 0-1. Error on the catch on third base. Scores Julian Trott. There's a strike. 0-2. Ricosi chases that one. Third strike. He's thrown out. Okay.
Pitcher number 42,
Richie Preston, who's pitching today. He's batting .333. He's got 22 hits, 19 RBIs. That one's driven out of play down the right field line. That's going to be a strike. All right, 0-1 to Preston. He swings. A high heat from Lux, 0-2. There's a strike. That's going to be the third strike. We're heading to the top of the second. We'll see Ian Mancuso, Aiden Mancuso, and Talon Messel. We'll be back in just a moment. All right, up to bat is Ian Mancuso, third baseman, senior, one of 3 seniors on the Eagles team. He's batting .245. He has 13 hits, 6 RBIs. That first pitch is a ball. That pitch is called a strike. 1-1 to Mancuso. That one's outside. 2-1. That one's outside also. 3-1. That one's a walk. Second walk for
baseman number 1, Aiden Mancuso.
The Big Reds. We got a runner on first. We got Aiden Mancuso batting .333, 3 hits, 3 RBIs. We'll throw back to first. Ian gets back. That first pitch was a ball. 1-0 to Aiden. Ian takes the lead. Preston delivers the plate. That was called a strike. 1-1. Showed bunt. That one's called a strike. Mancuso gets back. Ian Mancuso gets back. Aiden is down 1-2. He swings and he misses. That's an out. Talon Messel comes to the plate.
Right fielder, number 8, Talon Messel.
Messel's batting .227, 10 hits, 4 RBIs. Leads the team in walks with 14. That's called a strike. Sends on deck. Throw back to first. Mancuso easily back. There's a swing and a miss. 0-2 for Messel. Messel swings at the high one. There's another strike, another K for Preston. Sens batting .373, 19 hits, 13 RBIs. Comes to the plate. Preston throws to first. Mancuso back. Really working to keep the Eagles runners from advancing. There goes the runner. There is the pitch. Thrown out. Caught stealing base. All right, we'll be back in just a moment. We'll head to the bottom of the second, where we will see Bowen Briggs, Kyle Gilson, and Evan Gilson. We'll be back in just a second.
Leading off
All right,
the bottom of the second.
Bowen Briggs,
Third
second baseman,
21,
third
Bowen
baseman
Briggs.
tonight. Pitcher, sometimes. Batting average 283, 17 hits, 9 RBIs. Lux entices him to swing on the first pitch. 0-1 to Briggs. There's one that's hit to second base. Mancuso grabs it, throws him out.
First baseman, number 40, Kyle Gilson.
Kyle Gilson coming to the plate. Gilson's got a batting average of 412. He's a left-handed batter. He takes the first pitch ball. 14 hits, 9 RBIs on the season. There's one that's going to fall for a hit and probably going to be a double. There's a double for Kyle Gilson. Coming to the plate is Evan Gilson, who's a junior.
Right fielder, number 32, Evan
Playing right
Gilson.
field today. Batting average 286, 14 hits, 11 RBIs. There's a strike from Lutz. There's a swing and a miss. 0-2 to Gilson. That one's just outside. 1-2 for Gilson. That one's fouled out of play. We'll stay at 1-2. One out, one on second, 1-2 with a swing to second baseman James Johnson, who takes the long throw, gets the out.
Designated hitter number 22, Tyler Blanton.
Kyle Gilson advances to third base. Tyler Blanton is batting .311, 14 hits, 4 RBIs, fouls off the first one. That's going to be his first strike. Lux pulls back. There's one sent in the third. That's going to score a runner on the long single that gets through the third base
Catcher number 11,
side.
Blaze Knight.
All right, Blaze Knight, the catcher, has a batting average .275, 14 hits, 13 RBIs. He's got a runner on first. He's got 2 outs. That pitch is outside. First pitch ball. There's a strike. 1-1. Lux looks in. Went a little low. 2-1. Lux shakes off a couple of calls. We have a timeout called at the plate. We'll reset. Blaze Knight steps in. Lux looks down. Looks back to first. Delivers to the plate. Oh. That one's called a ball. 3-1. Pitch to first. Blanton gets back easily. There's a strike. Runner steals the base. 3-2. That one's called a ball. He walks him. Runner at first and second for the top of the order again.
Center fielder Julian Trott. Courtesy runner at first base, number 5, Gavin Rose.
Gavin Rose comes in as a courtesy runner over at first base. Trott hit a huge triple. That throw to second base. Blanton gets back. Lux has the ball on the mound. Lux delivers. There's a strike. Oh and 1. Runners on first and second. 2 outs. The Big Reds lead by 2. There's an off-speed pitch. It looks like it just sort of caught in Lux's hand. That's going to be a ball. There's one that's hit to left field. Goes against the wall. There's one runner score. 2 runners scores on another triple. Second triple for Julian Trott. Big Reds are leading 4-0. 2-out rally. Devin Groover comes to the plate. There's the ball, and we have a runner in scoring position, third base. There's a swing and a miss. 1-1 for Groover. Groover flew out his last at bat. Mancuso snagged it. There's a strike, 1-2. And there's the third strike. We're going to head to the top of the third where we'll see Sens, DeSimon, and Johnson. We'll be back in just a moment. Sens was up to bat in the last inning when Mancuso was caught stealing second base. Sens tries the bunt. Takes a swing. He's down 0-2. That one's outside. 1-2. There's a swing and a miss.
Center fielder Matt DeSimon.
DeSimon hit one hard off the turf, right back to the pitcher, his last at bat. That one's called a strike. That one is also called a strike. 0-2 to DeSimon. That one's hit to center field. That one falls, gets by him. That's going to be a double. That's going to be a triple. That's going to be an in-the-park home run. DeSimon scores for the Eagles, an in-the-park of home run.
Shortstop James Johnson.
Johnson's up. Johnson was walked his last at bat. What looked like it was probably going to be a single turned into an in-the-park home run. Johnson's first pitch is a strike. Johnson thinks about swinging. Takes the strike. 0-2 to Johnson. That one's fouled out of play. Stays 0-2. We'll reset and do this again. There's a swing and a miss. Second out for the Eagles. Second strikeout in this inning for Preston. Lux had a single his first at bat. Comes to the plate. That one's low and inside. That's going to be a ball. That one's high and inside. 2-0 to Lux. There's one little nibber to shortstop. Thrown out at first. They got one of them back. We're heading to the bottom of the third. We'll see Groover. I'm sorry. Let's see, who did we have? We'll see Rakotsi, Preston, and Briggs. Be back in just a moment.
Gio Ricosi.
Gio Ricosi at the plate. There's the ball. That one gets hit up through the center field. DeSimon grabs it. That's going to be a single for Ricosi.
Pitcher Richie Preston.
Richie Preston went down on swings his last at bat. That one's outside. There's a ball. Lux looks back to first. Ricosi scampers back. Steps back out. Lux throws over. Ricosi safe. That one's fouled back. 1-1 to Preston. Throw to first, safe. It's going. Throw to second. It's late. Stolen base for Ricosi. One ball, two strikes to Preston. That one's outside, 2-2. We have a full count, 3-2. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Eagles really need to shut down the Reds. There's a swing and a miss. That's a good start to do that. Bowen Briggs hit one to Mancuso. Was thrown out in the second inning up the bat. There's a strike to Briggs. Ricosi's really dancing out there at second base. That one's inside. Pops out of the glove of Messel. 1-1. Throw to second base. There's fouled back. 1-2 for Briggs. Briggs really stands in close to the plate. That one's high. Messel snags it. 2-2. There's swing and a miss. Two Ks this inning.
First baseman Kyle Gilson.
5 total for the game so far for Lux. Kyle Gilson. Hit a double his last at bat. There's a strike from Lux. Lux to the plate. That one's fouled out of play. 0-2 to Gilson. Gilson came around to start that scoring rally in the second inning. Lux tosses it in. Johnson throws him out. No damage done. We'll head to the top of the fourth. We'll see Keegan Messel, Wyatt Dalrymple, and Ian Mancuso on deck. We'll be back up in just a moment.
Catcher Keegan.
Here comes Messel. Messel had a single, his first at bat. That's a low strike. There's one that's hit to center field. That's going to be a single. Second single, 2 for 2 for Messel. We have a runner on first for Dalrymple. Dalrymple hit to second base, was thrown out at first his last at bat. Throw back to first, Messel easily back. There's strike, Dalrymple. 0-1. There's a strike. Threw back to first. Not able to get Messel. 0-2 to Dalrymple. Showed bunt, took the strike. That one's hit, bounces, steps on first, safe at first. They were trying for steps on second, got him at second, but one out. Mancuso up. He was walked and then caught stealing base in the last inning. First pitch is a strike. That one is fouled. 2 strikes. That one is hit through the gap. Oh, no, he snags it. Got him at second. Nice defense. Saved the single there. Two outs. Aiden Mancuso struck out his last at bat. A throw to first. Ian gets back safely. There's a high pitch. That's a ball. On deck we have Talon Messel. That's called a strike. 1-1. There's a swing and a miss. One and two. That one's high, fouled back, stays 1-2. That one also is fouled off. Remains 1-2. There's a swing and a miss, chased a high one. All right, we'll head to the bottom of the fourth, where we will see Evan Gilson, Tyler Blanton, and Blaze Knight. We'll be back.
Off the bottom of the fourth inning for West Middlesex.
All right, Evan Gilson, who hit it to shortstop, throwing out at first, his last at bat. He swings and misses. 0-1. That one's fouled out of play. 0-2.
There's one hit down third base line, snagged by Mancuso. Throw to Dalrymple, he goes past him. So that'll be a throwing error. Nice snag, probably saved it from being a double or triple, even though the result was the same. We got a runner on second.
Designated hitter Tyler Blanton.
Tyler Blanton up. No outs. Runner in scoring position. Blanton had a single his last at bat. He swings and misses. 0-1 for Blanton. There's another strike. A pass ball. Runner advances to third. One and two to Blanton. There's a strike. One out. Lux just caught him looking. Blaze Knight, who was walked his last at bat. Lux. That one's low. It's going to be a ball. There's a strike. 1-1. That one's fouled back. 1-2. It's a beautiful sunny day. We try to keep our equipment out of the sun, so we have an umbrella up and sitting underneath it. Underneath the umbrella, it's a pretty stiff, cold wind. There's a swing and a miss. That's 2 outs. Julian Trott, who has had 2 triples, is intentionally walked to bring up Devin Groover, who has not had a hit yet. Groover, if you remember, in the first, flew out to second base. He struck out Standen his last at bat. Lux got called for a balk. That brings home a runner. And the runner advances to second. That one's high. That's a ball. That one's hit to Johnson. Johnson scoops it up, out at first base. The error by Lux on the balk brings one home. Scores 5-1. We're heading to the top of the fifth. We'll be back in just a moment, and when we come back, we will see Messel, Sens, and DeSimon. We're looking forward to talking to you in just a couple moments. Stick around. Things are going to get good and exciting.
Messel.
All right, Messel, who went down on strikes his last at bat, takes a swing and misses. Well, I guess he fouled, actually. 0-1. That one's low. 1-1. That one's high. 2-1. That one's fouled off to the right, out of play. 2-2. Swing and a miss. There's just a strikeout. Here comes Sens. He went down on swings his last at bat.
Left fielder Ethan Sens.
Sens puts down the bunt. Gets tagged. He's out. That's 2 outs.
Center fielder Matt DeSimon.
DeSimon. His last at bat was in the park home run. His first pitch is a strike. That one he hits right to the second baseman. 1-2-3. And we'll be back to the Reds. Gio Ricosi, Richie Preston, and Bowen Briggs. Heart of the order. We'll be back in a moment. Gio Ricosi. 1 for 2 at the plate so far today, and a standing strike and a single his last at bat. Lux almost hit him inside. There's strike. 1-1. There's another strike. 1-2. That one fouled off. 1-2. We'll do it again. Safe at first.
Pitcher Richie Preston.
Preston, who has struck out swinging 2 times at the plate. Runner on first, no outs. That one's hit center field. Falls in front of DeSimon. He throws it in. Runners on first and second. Bowen Briggs, third baseman, up.
Courtesy runner at first base, number 7, Logan Kent.
Briggs last at bat.
At the plate, third baseman Bowen Briggs.
Went down on swings his last at bat. Shows bunt, puts down one, that rolls foul. That's a strike. Imagine we might see that again. Runners on first and second, no outs. Briggs showing bunt. Puts one down. Throw by Mancuso, way off of first base. 2 are going to score on that error. Basically a bunt and an error puts Briggs on second base. Score is 7-1. Conference on the mound. Breaks up. And we'll see Blaze Knight, who was walked and had a strikeout his last at bat. I'm sorry, Kyle Gibson is up, or Gilson is up. That one's hit to Johnson. Johnson looks back, the runner, and throws out at first. Gilson. One out. Runner on second. Gavin Rose at the plate. There's a strike to Rose. Gavin Rose has a 154 batting average. 2 hits, 3 RBIs. Came in as a courtesy runner. Throw out to Mancuso. Runner advances to third. They're not able to get him at first. Rose does his job, gets a single. 1 out. Runner at first and third. And Tyler Blanton is at the plate. Single and a strikeout. 1 for 2 so far today. Runner goes. There's a swing. Stolen base for Rose. There's one that's hit to right field. That's dropped by Messel.
Catcher, Blaze Knight.
Score is 8-1. 1 out. Runners on second and third. There's a ball to Blaze Knight. This one hit to first. There's the out. Runner scores. 9-1.
Center fielder Julian Trott.
Julian Trott, who was walked intentionally his last at bat. 2 triples. He takes a ball, inside pitch. That one's popped. Fly out to left field. Sends, caught the ball. That's it. We're gonna head to the top of the 6th. We'll see Johnson, Lux, and Messel, art of the order. See if the Eagles can get a little rally going here. We'll be back. All right, Johnson, who was walked in the first inning, struck out swinging in the third inning, comes in to face a new pitcher, Gio Ricosi. There's a little off-speed pitch right across for a strike. That one's in the dirt, or turf, if you will. 1-1 to Johnson. Johnson hits one to shortstop. Long throw, gets him. That's an out. Lux,
Number 14,
a
Nate
single.
Lux.
Last at bat, hit the shortstop, thrown out at first. There's a strike. Lux swings. 0-2. There's ball. 1-2 to Lux. 1 out, no runners on. Score is 8-1, or 9-1. Sorry about that. Oh. Inside called strike. Sets Lux down. Brings up Messel's last hope in the 6th inning for the Eagles.
Number 11, Keegan Messel.
That one's high and inside. He gets hit. He takes his base. Dalrymple is in.
Wyatt Dalrymple.
Dalrymple shoots one down the right line, but it goes foul. 0-1 to Dalrymple. Ricosi. Dalrymple swings. 0-2 on what really was not a good pitch to swing on. That one's high, and he swung way outside of the strike zone. Heading to the bottom of the 6th. We'll see Trot. Is that right? No. We'll see Groover, Ricosi, and Preston. We'll be back in just a moment. All right,
Leading
Groover's
the
up.
bottom of the 6th inning for West Middlesex, shortstop Devin
Groover's
Groover.
0 for 3 today. Here in the bottom of the 6th. There's a high pitch. That's a ball. That one is fouled off. 1-1. There's a swing and a miss. That one goes down the right field line. That's fair. That's going to be a double. Groover gets on the board, gets in the scoring position.
Gio Ricosi.
Gio Ricosi is 2 for 3 from the plate. 2 singles, 1 standing strike. There's a high pitch, and that's a ball to Ricosi. Lux delivers. Ump says that one's away. Two and 0. Lux turns. Casual throw to second base, just to tell Groover he knows he's there. There's a high pitch to Ricosi. It's 3-0 to Ricosi. He walks. Runners on first and second, no outs for Richie Preston, who had a single, came around to score his last at bat.
Second baseman Richie Preston.
Preston hits one to center field. Simon catches it. Keeps the runners from advancing. Nice play by Matt DeSimon. One out, runners on first and second for Bowen Briggs, who had a bunt that basically turned into a double his last at bat. That one's low. 1-0 to Briggs. That one's high. 2-0. That one is fouled out of play. Dalrymple not able to catch it. 2-1. 2-1 to Briggs. Lux turns. Throws a second. He's safe. Big arcing throw. Runners go. High pitch. Second and third base stolen. A swing and a miss. 2-2 to Bowen Briggs. That one's hit down the left field line, goes foul. We'll set him up and do him again. 2-2. That one also fouled. Hits the dugout. Players go diving. That one's fouled back. Out of play. Still 2-2, or 3-2, full count. Payoff pitch. Fouled. Out of play also. It's been quite an at-bat for Bowen Briggs. I would imagine that Lux is getting up there on his pitch count. This might be the last batter he sees. That one is fouled. Out of play. Still 3-2. He walks him. Bases are loaded for Kyle Gilson.
Number 40, Kyle Gilson.
Still one out. There's a strike. That one's inside. 1-1. Fouled down the left field line. 1-2. That one is out at home. Tries to get him out at second. They steal home. Runners on second and third. The Big Reds are one run away from the mercy rule.
Number 5, Gavin Rose.
1-1. For Gavin Rose. Rose had a single his last at bat. There's a strike. That one's in the dirt. 2-2. That one gets a little loose, but doesn't go too far. We got a full count. There's a swing and a miss. We're going to head to the top of the 7th. Eagles stay alive. Scores 10-1. They only need 9 to go extra innings, 10 to win it. We'll be back in just a moment. Ian Mancuso had single his last at bat, stands in, takes the first pitch, high ball. That one's low. 2-0 for Mancuso. Mancuso pokes that one out to left field. Left fielder's running. That one hits the wall. Here comes Mancuso. Second base, double to start off the top of the 7th. We'll see Aiden Mancuso, Messel, and Sens on deck. Bottom of the order here. See if the Eagles can get anything going. This is where it's going to have to start. Mancuso, hitless for the day. That's an inside pitch. 1-0. Fact for the day, none of the bottom 3 hitters have even gotten on base today. That's a strike. One and one to Mancuso. There's swing and a miss. 1-2. That one's high. Mancuso threatens to steal. 2-2 to Aiden Mancuso. Ian's out there with a pretty good lead. Ricosi to the plate. Hit by pitch. Puts Aiden on base. We have runners at first and second.
Number 8, Talon Messel.
No outs. Messel, who's went down on swings his last 2 at-bats. Takes a low strike. That one's low, 1-1. That one's high and inside. Messel jumps back. 2-1. That one's outside, 3-1. That one's called a strike, full count. Payoff pitch from Gio Ricosi. That one is popped high. Ricosi grabs it himself, puts it away. That's 1 out. Sens, who has went down on swings, the first at bat was thrown out at first on a bunt. Swings and misses. That one's low. 1-1.
Go, Ethan.
That one's low. 2-1.
Go, Ethan.
Sens gets hit by a pitch. Bases are loaded for DeSimon.
Number 10, Matt DeSimon.
One out, bases loaded. That one's called a strike. Even the umpire hesitated for a minute on that one. That one's hit. Center field. He catches it. Everyone tags up. Ian Mancuso comes home. We're down to 2 outs. We got runners on second and third. Scores 10-2.
Number 22, James Johnson.
Johnson is up. There's a base hit. Gonna score a couple. I'll score one.
Number 14, Nate Lux.
Runners on first and third. Score is 10-3, 2 outs. Lux is up. There's a strike. Oh, there's 2 outs, not 1 out. That one's in the dirt. 1-1. That one goes wild. Out on the passed ball. That's the end of the game. Well, it's been an amazing year for the Eagles. A nice playoff win in the first round.
Middlesex 10, Youngsville
They just
3.
could not overcome the Big Reds today. Congratulations as they move on against Sagertown. The Eagles fans, the faithful fans, made the trip. Those of you at home, we appreciate y'all. Thanks to all those who sponsored us in different games. Trevor Collins today from Florida, shout out. Appreciate all that you did to help us be able to live stream. We're going to sign off for this season. We'll see what happens for next season, whether we live stream or not. We're hoping that maybe we can work something out. But if you see these Eagles, give them a round of applause and your appreciation for a great year. Remember, signing off for the last time this year, Broken Straw Live is a ministry of Broken Straw Valley Church. We meet every Sunday at 11:15 a.m. We meet at 29200 U.S. Route 6, Youngsville, Pennsylvania. That's Connie's Notary. If you know where that is, we'd love to have you come visit us. Just come in that front door, come to the left. Love to see you 11:15 a.m. Sing with you, worship with you, get into the scripture. And God bless you. And have a good night, everybody.
Are you ready for the cameras to come down?
Yep.